Have you ever really thought about it? The idea of pressing pause on aging? For forever, it's been the stuff of myths and legends. But today, it's a real cutting-edge field of science. So let's dive in and see how scientists are actually trying to turn back our biological clocks. I mean, this is the big one, right? This is the question that's driving a whole universe of research. And it's not just about tacking more years onto the end of our life. It's about adding more life into our years. So how are we even beginning to understand this process that affects every single one of us? To answer that, you first gotta know about the science that's dedicated to this quest. And no, this isn't science fiction, not at all. It's a super serious academic field, and it has a pretty cool name. And that name is biogerontology. It's a mashup of biology, genetics, medicine, basically a team-up of some of the smartest people on the planet. And their shared mission is to figure out the nuts and bolts of aging, all the way down to the level of our cells. Now, this is a really, really important point. The goal here isn't about living forever. It's about extending what scientists call our health span. You know, the part of our lives where we feel good, we're active, we're vibrant, and we're not bogged down by chronic disease. That's the real prize. Okay, so if you're a biogerontologist, where do you even start with a challenge this huge? Well, one of the most critical places to look is our body's own security system, which, it turns out, goes through a massive change as we get older. I want you to think about your immune system as this elite, highly trained security team for your body. When we're young, that team is sharp, it's fast, it's effective. But as the decades roll by, the team gets, well, a little slower, a little less precise, and that leaves us a lot more exposed. And of course, there's a scientific term for this: immunosenescence. It's a huge piece of the puzzle. It's why older people are often more vulnerable to getting sick. In simple terms, our internal security system just gets worse at spotting the bad guys, and sometimes it even gets confused and messes with the good guys. And this isn't some abstract theory, you know. This has real-world consequences. It's the reason why older folks are more likely to get infections, and it's also why things like the flu shot might not work as well for them. So figuring out this immune slowdown, it's a massive deal. But it is not all doom and gloom. What if the secret to a longer, healthier life isn't just about fighting off this decay? What if it's about flipping a switch that's already inside some of us? What if the code is already written, right in our DNA? This is where it gets really interesting. Scientists are literally on a hunt for what they call longevity genes. The idea is that some people might have just hit the genetic lottery and they're naturally programmed to age better. If we can find those genes,